Bubba Corzine from the United States. I'm in the state of Qatar here. We came over with the American Drag Racing League and the Arabian Drag Racing League. I work for both organizations as the director of competition. We've been over here for the whole series this year. We started the series last year. We came over as guests of the Sheikh Khalid Al Thani to put on drag racing and start it, get it organized, and just more or less put a show on, try to get some fan interest, that sort of thing. Since we've been here, it's grown tremendously. A lot more cars, a lot more participants, many countries involved. It's turned into a real nice racing series that's growing. We hope to grow it even more to include more of the Arabian states around us. There's a lot of interest in Abu Dhabi, Kuwait, places like that, and we're wanting to grow this to where we're go to multi-countries with it in the future. However, now the series is strictly held right here at the Qatar Race Club racing facility, which I've seen nearly every racetrack in the world, worked at them, worked on them, run races on them. This facility is as good as anything in the United States or Great Britain or Australia. It's a first-class race facility, the best racing surface I've ever seen in my life. These cars run as fast or faster in some cases here than they do in the States. We bring cars from the States. We've got Alec Hostler over here this week. The Sheikh had his car flown over here, all of his motors, everything, to help the show. Von Smith's car, we're having to import a few cars and drivers to keep the show working right, but I foresee this in the future being totally in the country with countrymen over here running it. We're just here basically, what my job is here, I oversee all the competition. I oversee the racetrack. I make sure the preparation of the racetrack's right. I make sure the timing equipment's right. I make sure scheduling's right. I make sure cars are in the staging lanes at the proper time. Pretty well the whole show falls on my shoulders, in good or bad. Lots of bad situations sometimes, but you know, it's something that comes with the territory. I've been doing this race promotion deal or on this side of racing since 1983. I've been working for Kenny Nowlin, the president of both organizations. I've been working for them for 5 years now. Our organization in the States, the American Drag Racing League, has turned into the fastest growing organization in the world, any kind of sports organization. That's what we're trying to do with the Qatar Race Club and the Arabian Drag Racing League. And that is our goal, is to make this as big as the American Drag Racing League. I want to put out a good word of thanks for the Gear One folks. They help us tremendously put this deal on with PR and that sort of deal. And you know, without the PR, we're not an organization. We have to get the word out. The fans that do come to the race, when we first started over here, the stands were basically empty. Now we're drawing 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people to come watch our race. So we hope to have to add stands and you know, fill this thing up, put 20,000 people in here. That's not an unrealistic deal. We have to have our people like Gear One and other people, and we put out great thanks to the Gear One folks. Do a great job.
How you doing? My name is David Bulis. I've been with the QRC team since the beginning, from when the track was just raw concrete to what you see today. And with the equipment that we have here that QRC has purchased, it allows us to maintain this track in what I consider probably one of the best tracks in the world, if not the best track. It's been proven with the times that the cars have run, and with the safety, we haven't had any accidents this year at all. I'm hoping that it's due to the clean and dry track at all times, and with the ADRL coming over here, and we work together as a team. The drivers have really progressed immensely since last season, and this last 3 weeks have been pretty brutal on everybody, because it's a everyday job maintaining a racetrack. It's something you got to clean it every day. and treated on some days just to keep everything sticky. And we hope to have a good, safe rest of the season and hope to see even better times, but you got to have the air to do it. And hopefully these guys will get some good air and really show some world record numbers. We've set one world record this weekend, and hey, you never know. This afternoon we may set some more. Want to thank Gear One for their excellent coverage. I made a comment to somebody the other day about I would love to have some CDs of their coverage because people in the States see some of it and they are loving it. It's fantastic coverage. They really put together some good pieces.